What did we should Timmons here? Now, here's my review for the recent horror film that I just saw recent, and that is Late Night with the Devil. Now, this film is actually directed by these two newcomers, Cameron and Colin Alan Carnes, and stars David DeMoncla, who, by the way, he's not really that much of a household name or anything, but David DeMoncla, I think it's terrific. Like, I always love seeing this guy pop up, whether it's in, playing the Polka Dot Man in the Suicide Squad. Remember, he popped up in that James Gunn scripted film, Falco Experiment. He appeared in The Flash, he was even good in that not so good Boogeyman movie a couple years ago. I mean, even if like the movie isn't good, he's good in it. But lucky for me, this movie was actually good. Now, if you guys don't know much about the story, this David DeMarco stars as the host of a 1970s talk show who, on Halloween night, invites a possessed girl on the show in an attempt to boost ratings, and crazy things pretty much happens throughout here. Uh, I mean, to me, this is pretty much like, let's say, The Exorcist meets Network. That's what I people are saying more Rosemary's Baby meets Network. I'm getting it out. This is The Exorcist meets Network. You know, it also even reminds me a little bit like, let's say, the talk show scene in Joker, but if like Joker never showed up and it was just a possessed girl instead. That's what this also feels like in a weird way. And you also have like this weird, creepy magician here, who's played by Ian Bliss, who some reason I thought that was Bill Moseley for some reason. I don't know why. He had a bit of a Bill Moseley vibe, but I actually thought he was pretty cool. The one who plays like the little girl in this, I think the actual name is Ingrid Tolelli. She's really terrific in her part. The one who plays the parapsychologist, Laura Garner, I thought she really was decent. I mean, this whole movie takes place just on one talk show that's like a giant Carson like show, and really makes you miss like the 70s talk show era, you know? I mean, let's be frank, I was never around, obviously, when Johnny Carson premiered, but I have, of course, seen like clips of Johnny Carson and stuff like that, and they really did a good job at. I really, you know, t- that really, bring back that era of talk shows like before the likes of Jimmy Fallon came to picture, or before Jimmy Kimmel came to picture and stuff like that. And yeah, I just thought that was really cool to see. And I'm saying right now, this is a better Exorcist film than the recent Exorcist Believer we just had. Now I know like this is going off topic, but I'm saying this right now. After seeing this movie, if Exorcist Deceiver is still happening and whatnot, these guys need to direct Exorcist Deceiver, because after seeing what they did with this, I can imagine what they could do with an Exorcist film. Like these guys should have been the one who did to do Unbeliever instead of Dave Gordon Green. But yeah, uh, like the Exorcist stuff in this was much better than anything I've seen in that recent Believer film. So yeah. But other than that, this is definitely a really decent film worth checking out. Probably so far, maybe my favorite horror film of the year so far, but obviously that could change once the year progresses. I mean, so far 2024 has been a little bit weak with like Night Swim, Imaginary, but this is definitely the better horror film I've seen this whole year. And if you guys have not seen Late Night with the Devil, it's going to premiere on Shudder sometime next month. Highly recommend watching it. It's a really good little horror film worth checking out. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Late Night with the Devil? If so, watch so. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy Stein.